Good morning, guys. How's it going? What do we got here? We got a 59 outside the shack and 61 inside the shack. Apparently this incubator's giving off just a little heat to get her done here. Let's see what we got here. I got some Steve-O queens in here. We got some Steve-O queens here. Hopefully they're still kicking. I'm full of piss and vinegar. Let's observe here. I see a dead one here. I see a dead one. They don't all make it, guys. Alright, boy, there's a dark one. Huh. Actually, there's a couple of dark ones. I got some real dark queens last year out of this girl. Yeah, there's two here that are really dark. That's interesting. Yeah. Let's give these girls a little feeding here. This will be their last feeding. This will be their last feeding because after it warms up today, these girls are going in a hive. I made up some nukes yesterday, as you may have seen on the video. So we'll get these girls in a new home. And we'll come back in 2 weeks and see if they're laying. Seems like I got 80% on the last run. I've only got 4 left in here. Well, we had 5, but 1 died, right? Don't know what her problem was. Who knows, right? They don't all make it, that's for sure. And these girls here may not make it either. If I don't like what I see, if I don't like what I see with their production in the field, these girls are going to get terminated. Yeah, I got 2 really dark ones, guys. Really dark. That's really funny. She's producing, this Georgia queen out here is producing some different stuff here. And I don't know if you can see that, both of those queens. It's kind of hard to see with a spotlight, but they're extremely dark compared to these two. 2 dark queens. Could be some Russian, Caucasian cross, whatever. All right, let's get back here. We'll get these 4 girls installed and them nukes out there, and that'll pretty much wrap up my day, other than maybe working on some more nukes. See you in a bit. Oh, wow, guys, she's getting warm in the shack. 90 degrees. That's why I got this building here, guys. This little wall shaker right there, set on Econo. 78 degrees. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And you want more of it. Yes, you do. All right, what do we got here, guys? We got one girl here. Looks pretty good, Virgie, to me. Girl 2. darker colored looking. What do we got here? Number 3. Really dark looking. Number 4. Really dark looking. Wow. 4 Virgies to install. Let's get her done. Okay guys, I'm just gonna put here B for black on that one, B for black on this one, so we can monitor these down the road. I got a commercial guy, he told me if I ever got to raising some black queens, he wanted some, so maybe we can get a strain of black queens going. I was gonna buy some Caucasian, but the guy wants too much money. I'm not going to spend $60. At least I don't think, unless I get real bored. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's just open this girl up here. A little smoke. A little toke of smoke. Let's give them a little bit of agua water here. Immediately they start drinking this stuff. They liking it, guys. They want to get drunk on this stuff. Alright, I'm going to lay that cage right there. Let her crawl out when she wants to. They're just a humming away in there, guys. I put that sugar water on. They're just chilling. Hopefully they're chilling with their new girl here. Come on out, girl. They won't hurt you much. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you much. Here she's peeking her head out. She said, "Oh man, what's happening? What are you doing to me, Steve-O? What are you doing to me, Steve-O?" This is kind of a downward slope over here like this. Maybe she'll come out on a downward slope action. Take your time, girl. We got all friggin' day, don't we? Let's call this one, guys, Lightning. She's as fast as lightning. What I probably ought to do, guys, is transfer these to when I do this, transfer them through a JZBZ. And that way I can flip the whole top open on a JZBZ. You got a wide open hole and crawl right out. That's maybe what I'll do. She don't wanna. Come on out, girl. Dang. Here she comes. There she goes, guys. I popped her with a little sugar water. She's crawling down in there. Alright, on to the next one. Okay guys, that one worked slick. She walked right down in there. Just as pretty as you please. what we like. They all need to go like that one. So I got a black queen over there, and we're going to put a black queen in here. Look at that one walked out, guys. She walked right out easy. She's a pretty good sized queen, guys. See how black she is? That's what David said he wanted, black queen, so maybe I can crank him out some. Time will tell. Yeah, okay, here's the last one. Come on out, girl. There she goes. There she goes. Good luck. Don't let the boogeyman get you. Don't let that boogeyman get you. Alright, let's get on over here and do a alcohol wash on that big mother colony and see what they got going on. Yeah, okay guys, I'm over here at the breeder colony, and I haven't done any alcohol washes so far this year, so today's as good a day as any, right? Here's what I did with some of them extra frames I had the other day I put up here. Yeah, let me pull this one out of the way. They're moving up in here too, so I better not be falling asleep here and forget about these extra frames I've got laid out here, because they're already putting up stores. They're already starting to build comb here, as you can see. Yeah, they're working this, so I got to get this puppy filled out with bees, or frames rather. Let's get in here and find a brood frame. And make sure a queen ain't on it. See, this queen is producing. You can see that these bees, there's black bees, yellow bees. She's producing two different kinds. This is probably as good a frame as any to shake. We'll do a shake on this hive, and we'll do a shake on that hive right next door. But you can see we got black drones in here. Like here's a real cold black drone right here. And so we got multiple flavors here. I just want to make sure my queen ain't on here, because she's a gold mine as far as I'm concerned, and what she's been putting out and reproducing. I mean, these bees have been just excellent. You can see these bees are they're just laid back. I mean, you can go over them and they don't try to get you. And she produces like crazy. So you gotta love that. I don't think I've ever seen this queen, to be honest with you. I just been harvesting stuff from her and right along. And I don't believe I've ever laid my eyes on this girl. So she might be a black queen. I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen her. And this is going on the 2nd year with this girl right here. All right, let's check these. Got a little alcohol in here. Just bump these bees down. I'm going to take one more look through here, make sure I don't have a queen running around in here. That would be kind of tragic, you know. We want to move forward, guys. We don't want to move backwards. Like the new administration that we have now. Oh, you guys pulled up the gas pumps lately? Have you? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I just love the way the new administration is on the roll, guys. I just love it. I know you came over here for I know you came over here to my site for beekeeping talk, but you know, it's just good because, you know, if you got the whole world crashing around you and everything going to hell in a handbasket, you know, it's kind of nice to talk about this stuff, you know. Oh yeah, they said this is leak proof, by the way. Yeah, look at it, guys. They said it's leak proof. Look at it. Okay, guys. Yeah, you're leak proof, all right, buddy. Wow. I didn't see no gasket in this thing at all. I'm gonna have to call Man Lake and ask him, "What's up, bro? Why is my rig here just slopping stuff? Look at it. Look at it, guys. Look at it. Yeah. Why is it, bro?" And now I can't even get the lid off. All right, I'm gonna keep shaking here, guys. And already, I've seen more than I want. Look at this, guys. Look at that. I got Varroa mites coming out my yin and yang. If you guys had 3 mites you want to treat, right? Look at all the mites in that thing. Oh, wow. I need to treat every colony I got, guys. Well, I'll wrestle with that later. I've seen all I need to see. I don't even need to open up that other colony next door to it, you know. I've seen all I need to see, guys. Let's get some more frame to fill this thing out here. Yeah, we got to do some serious oxalic acid treatments here, guys. So you know what I'm dealing with now, okay? She's got kind of a... I have been breaking the cycle quite a bit by making up these nooks. But see, I haven't done that with this girl here. I haven't done that with her. I'm going to put 2 capfuls. Rick with your vaporizer gives you this little tool. I'll show it to you. And one of those scoops is for a single colony. It's for a single brood chamber, but we don't have you know, really much bees up top here at all. So we're going to just treat this with 2 scoops of acid. And we'll get that fired up here in a minute. I'm just going to fill this baby out with frames. And let these girls get to 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that's that. I'm going to put this here for the moment. And take this down. And we're going to gas these 2 right here. And as soon as these girls here, as soon as I go through this check, I've got to go through this check 325 on all this stuff, 328, 329. As soon as I do, they're all getting treated. But these 2 guys here, I've been robbing resources from. This one I've just been robbing just for the eggs. But I did take a few out of that. But regardless, we'll zap these 2. When these other ones come back, we check on 325, 329 on the rest of these hives, and they're all coming back nice. Whatever fails, we'll salvage that equipment, move into other colonies, because we're going to be constantly, this is going to be happening all summer, guys. I'll be constantly making up more, grafting more, but we're going to wait and see toward the end of the month how these colonies are doing, and reassess what direction we want to go. How many more nooks do we got? How much we got in inventory? And just go that way. It changes constantly as you guys are doing this stuff and raising your own queens and stuff. But it's so easy to raise your own queens. I want you guys to get into it. Start producing your own. Stop buying all these high-end queens, 30, 35, 40. I've seen them up to $50, $60 for a queen. Are you kidding me, guys? Stop it. Stop it. Buy some good stock. Once you know you have good calm stock, breed from that. If you want to experiment down the road and you've got Donald Trump's money, okay, and Joe Biden's stolen money, okay, if you got stolen money that you can put in, or, you know, if you earned it the right way, you know, then you can use that money. But if you steal your money, or you're rich, or you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you know, then you can play a lot of different games, okay? But for right now, we're gonna do our games with integrity and not theft, okay? So yeah, you can make your own queens, very reasonable. And oh, by the way, I don't charge extra for any political, you know, any political messages I might give. I don't charge you anything extra, so that's a bonus when you come over to my site. So yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to gas these guys. We got our new baby girls installed. Yep. I spread the wealth yesterday. I gave 2 beekeepers some queens. I had 4, and I got, you know, I had, 10 I had. One died. I had 11, and I had 10 left. So I gave away 6 of those. So I'm spreading the gene pool around a little bit, which is good. And that's how we're going to roll, guys, all summer long. So stay with me. We're going to keep kicking ass, and taking names the right way. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Be happy. Alrighty, guys. This here's the Rick Storman vaporizer, very good tool. Been using it now. I think I'm going on my 2nd year with it. It's doing very well. This is a little scoop you get with it. It's a little scoop. It looks like a 1/2 inch copper cap, and you scoop into your acid and you put 1 in each one. And I'm going to put 2, seeing as how this is a double stack colony, I'm going to put 2 shots in this thing. We'll cycle the first one through, and then pull it out and change cups and throw that one in. The thing I forgot to get is gloves. I got to go back in the barn and get some gloves. But this is what I came up with for shooting it in. This seems to work pretty good. Yeah, and all this is the wooden plugs that I've drilled out for these feeder holes. I got a whole bucket of these things, right? So I was looking at those to go in there, and I was working on an injection system, get this stuff in. You can put it through the front, but I have screen bottoms on here, so I wanted to blast it through the top and force it out the bottom. And it seems like it's been working pretty good. So all I did here was take one of these, put it on in the vise, clamp this way, and I drilled through here with an 1.5 inch paddle blade, just about halfway, turned around, came back. And then all I did was stack these up. These are 3/4 plywood. I've stacked up 1, 2, 3, 4 little discs. I left the top one alone as a cap to glue on. And then I bored a 1/4 inch hole in here for the nozzle. That's all. So the gas comes through here, out here, and into the colony. So anyway, I'm going to go back and get some gloves. You have to use gloves with this. It'll burn you. That tool will burn you. This stuff is 400 and some degrees here. So let me go get my gloves. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some Harbor Freight little mechanic gloves here. They seem to work pretty good, but you still have to be careful. You can burn clear through on these. Don't put these on. Put these on just before, if you're gonna make this little tool here. Put this on just before you shoot the acid, because what happens, the bees are curious. They'll come up in here, like, what is this hole here? They'll come up in here, and then you're going to gas a whole bunch of them. You're going to have a wad of bees dead in there. So what you want to do is quickly swap this out like that. Okay, quickly swap it out before they know what the heck's happening. Take your tool here, turn it upside down, a little pressure there, rock it back and forth, put it in the hole, rotate it, tap it, and get back out of the way. Like I said, I don't have a respirator on. I do have eye protection on, but I don't have a respirator. You want to stand back, get upwind of this stuff. You get a lungful of this and it's bad on you, okay? So that's pretty much it. I will put the link to, I'll put the email to Rick's vaporizer in the notes below, so you can get one of them tools, because if you don't, you're just going to be raising bugs for nothing. Because these Varroa, right now, you can see there's a lot of them, and we're just fixing to get into the breeding season here, and these things can overrun your colony. They bring in viruses. They'll ruin their wings. I mean, it's just constant, ongoing problem. You know, like I don't know, how do you compare it with them, with like maybe Democrats? Yeah, they're just like that, and they will tear down the colony. They're destructive, they're into chaos and corruption, and they will tear down the entire colony. So we have to keep the human colony going straight. We have to keep our bee colonies going right. So, you know, the only way you can do that is with you know, just buy yourself a patriotic Rick Storman vaporizer. There you go. All right. Okay, guys. I'm really glad. I'm super glad today, guys, that you got to see me, okay? So until next time, be happy, be strong, because we got to keep getting it wrong, kicking ass, and taking names. See ya.